Hello and welcome back to my garage. We're here with the 1975 Bricklin, serial number 1049, coming at you with the first of 3 videos in a series addressing the ownership history of this car based on documentation and information from the previous owners. But in this video, I just want to focus in on where it all started with the selling dealer. And that brings us to this. Production numbers on this car that I have here came from a website that claims to, at one point, had access, or actually still does have access, to the Bricklin factory documents. And in doing my own research, I've found that these numbers are in line with what is widely accepted to be the actual production numbers for this car. But what this does do is point out how few of these were actually made. And on the topic of production, I found this and just want to share it with you real quick. I thought it was great. This newsletter on the back is addressed to the first owner. It's got a stamp and a postmark on it. And while I was reading it, came across this paragraph that compares production of the Corvette to the Bricklin. And I am 99.9% confident that that stems from the May 1975 issue of Car and Driver, where they put the 75 Corvette Stingray head-to-head with the 75 Bricklin. And the performance numbers were actually very close, which is amazing to me for an auto manufacturer that had been in business for less than 4 years and only selling cars for a year. But anyhow, getting off topic here. Let's move on to the selling dealer. Just want to share with you the documentation I do have from them. Now, this information came from the same website as the production numbers. And all you have to do is search Bricklin SV-1 distribution, and that page will come right up. It's pretty cool because it shows where most of the Bricklins were delivered throughout the world. And that brings us to this one. Serial number 1049 was sold new through Metro Mazda in St. Paul, dealer number 20801, and it was one of 7 allotted to that dealer. And here's business cards I have from the dealer, sales manager and the salesman. And then we got this on the back of the car. Scoot over here quick. We got this. But what we don't have, unfortunately, is a bill of sale or a dealer invoice to the first owner that would definitively make him the original owner of the car. I'll get into the documentation I do have from the first owner in the next few videos. But what I do have that ties the first owner to the selling dealer is this. Now, if you've seen the videos I've made on the documentation the first owner left behind, this will look familiar to you. And if you haven't, check it out. It's worth a watch. But this says copied from Metro Mazda's original parts manual. So this does tie the first owner to Metro Mazda. But again, unfortunately, I don't have solid documentation such as a dealer invoice tying him to being the original owner of the car. But we'll get into that in the upcoming videos. So I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and on to the next video.